Greetings Multiverse and welcome to the reactions for Inside the Multiverse for the Gotham Knights trailer that they played last night. The Court of Owls trailer, basically. It was all entirely about the court, and I'm wondering if we're going to get more on the other factions as we go along. I'll soon cut to the live reactions from myself and my Inside the Multiverse cohort, TeladiaPlays. All live from DC Fandome. You can check out other ones that we've got for the Batman and Suicide Squad that killed the Justice League. We're more on the Flash, Black Adam, and a few more possibly coming up soon, including breakdowns of the Suicide Squad trailer, things like that. But for now, let's check out Gotham Knights. Go!
First up, an action RPG
there we go.
based on some of the most beloved members of the Bat family. Maybe
here we go.
Gotham Knights? Let's play.
Oh my god, here we go.
The cringe.
Batman. Jim Gordon.
Who's speaking?
They thought they had a handle on this city.
Girl.
Here we go, Gotham Knights.
They never did.
Gotham Knights, baby.
You don't stand
Here
a
we go,
chance.
Court of Owls.
Because they're always watching. Always listening.
Arkham.
Pulling everybody's strings. Mine.
Nightwing and Red Hood.
But no one talks about them.
Oh,
Not
Penguin.
a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls is a myth.
They're listening.
Look at Colin Farrell. What do I have to say? Nice. Oh, awesome. I knew those teasers were all going to be from the trailer.
Yeah. Story trailer.
Oh,
Oh, yes. This
so
is what I've
cool.
been waiting for. Awesomeness. Yeah, at least we got something.
Who was that next to him? Next to Red Hood. Oh, whoa, okay. Why is she wearing a mask? Oh, Talon. No, what's it for the proper one?
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back
We're
from
wearing a
it.
mask?
Owlman is what the word for.
Oh, the bat signal.
Nice. Behind this. Oh, behind. Okay, carry on. Yeah, talk more.
One of the joys of writing comics is the hope that someone will take that story and make it something their own.
Yes.
And I think the folks
Gotham.
at Warner Brothers have done a tremendous job
Gotham
translating
Knights,
and
baby.
evolving the Court
Come
of
on, give us
Owls
a
into the
release window.
game.
The fans, they cosplay as these characters, they're hungry for more.
And so here you are getting to play
I've
out
never
that,
seen
that
Scott Snyder in
conflict
real
in
life.
a game itself.
I remember taking this walk around New York
looks
City,
weird.
my old neighborhood. Nothing I knew was there anymore. All of the people I had known had moved away. All of the stores were gone. The feeling was so unsettling, and I wanted to craft a story that would make Bruce Wayne feel the way I felt.
The first time I read that story, I was just blown away because they were creating this really rich secret history of Gotham City, very plausible, believable, that was in direct opposition to Batman.
I think probably inspiration for the Court of Owls originates from nature just by the real fact that the owl is a natural predator to the bat.
What an owl does a lot of the time is it hunts you and it stalks you without you seeing it, and the fun of the way that the court goes after Bruce is to watch him from afar for years.
Because it's been something that's been in Gotham for so long and been so powerful and right beneath Batman's nose, I think that's the root of the success there.
Root. Ah.
One of the biggest challenges with bringing the Court of Owls from
wow.
comic books to video games is really the interactive nature of what video games are.
How do you take that history, how do you take this cool imagery and bring it to life in a game that's very satisfying?
We could look at the source material, we could
Patrick
talk to the
Redding,
creators,
hello.
and we could ask their opinions
Yes.
about that. We could say, which of these elements do you think we can translate?
When I went out there to see what they were doing with the game, I was blown away. I mean, It took what we had done with Court of Owls, but it just elevated it beyond a lot of the orders that we had had.
You can't really rely on what you think you know about the court. We have expanded, we have added to it.
Good,
There
fine by
are
me.
different varieties of talons in Gotham Knights.
Huh.
And as the players begin to
Her
understand
models changed
through
slightly.
gameplay the
Dipping
unique
up.
strengths and vulnerabilities
Shoots
of the
far
talent,
better.
it will affect how they equip themselves and how they unlock new abilities. So like any good RPG, we're presenting you with a problem, and then we're presenting you with a range of potential solutions,
Oh,
and
boy.
players will have an opportunity to kind of
Oh,
maximize
damn.
that according to their own style.
The entire team has worked so hard
What's
on
the
this.
bat signal
and
doing
put
down
so
there?
much love and dedication into
Yo,
this, and I
that
really
is
hope
sick.
it comes through and it gives them a really enjoyable experience.
I can't wait for us to share more information about this game.
But watch out for those deadly talons, because they are sharp. Be careful.
I mean, you can't wait.
Oh, this looks awesome.
Just still 2022.
The Court of Owls
Oh,
looks truly sinister. I can't wait to know more about those mysterious
thinking about
masked
Wishes Like a
supervillains
Band, but
and their deadly creatures.
regardless, this
Forget
is
Girls
this
Night
looking great.
Out. I'll be doing Gotham
I'm really
Knights
excited
then.
for this.
As soon as I get my hands on that.
WB Montreal, they know what they're doing because they got Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder to make the Court of Owls game,
Yeah.
which is two brilliant writers for Gotham Knights, right?
They know what they're
Two
doing.
Brilliant writers. But there's still no release date, and I'm just like, it's very, very, very concerning on the.
Yeah, we've transitioned to Gotham Knights now, but yes, it is very concerning. I love, just to talk about the footage first. I
Yeah.
loved everything I saw. That looks so good. The Court of Owls looked to be a full presence, and I am really hopeful this is just like the tip of the iceberg for Gotham Knights marketing over the next few months. Not next year, the next few months. Like, this is just going to be. This is all about the Court of Owls faction, and then we'll get say even next month or 2 months from now, we'll get one for a trailer for say Two-Face's faction or something like that, and just all sort of build towards it. If they're doing that, great, excellent, I'm fine with that. If they're not doing that, that's when we start to have big question marks about whether they know what the hell they're doing, and whether Warner Brothers Games is just being sold off and they don't care anymore.
I think WB is selling them off.
Yeah, I would like to think that WE Montreal, that is what they want to do, and I think that's what they wanted to do this year as well. That last Fandome was supposed to be the start of the marketing for Gotham Knights, but it ended up being a full stop until we picked up the next sentence today.
And I think the reason why they've stopped giving us a release date is because of the whole selling off thing. Until they've confirmed, you know, they're straight up confirmed with the fans, or with, you know, be public with the fans and be like, okay, well, the release date is this date.
Yeah.
Like, I could possibly find out, but I mean, the only person who would know would be people like James Sigfield.
Yeah.
People like him
I mean,
would know the release window.
It's literally it's either going to be March, April, or end of the year, and then Suicide Squad is 2023. It's one of those things. I mean, yeah.
See, the Suicide Squad is they still said Suicide Squad 2022 and Gotham Knights, and I'm just like, okay, well, if you're putting those two games out next year,
they have to be far apart.
You have to be far apart.
Yeah.
You have to make sure it's like at least 6 months apart, at least minimum.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
not, if you aren't being able to get your games out, why the hell are you marketing the game?
Yeah,
if you can't.
I mean, it's already been a year since they last marketed them, so what?
Yeah.
So they are just screwing around, and if they're going to be screwing around, then announce some other games to get us excited. If you're going to just take ages anyway, you might as well tell us what you're working on.
Yeah, you
or
might
you're
as well
not.
tell us
Or you're not.
what you're not working
on.
on. What you, they just need to say something. Otherwise, if you're gonna keep silent, and you know, I reckon they're gonna keep silent till. See, people are also questioning WB. By the way, questioning WB Montreal on Gotham Knights. Why did they put it on the digital store if they didn't have announced a release date?
Yeah, I'm not even looking at
Just like-
social media because I've got my phone using brightening
Yeah.
up my screen at the moment. But I am very curious how disappointed everyone was. And
Everyone is disappointed
there's
with the
was
fact that
literally
they
nothing. There's so
the
much
game-
not there.
especially on the game side. Especially on the game side, everyone's hyped for the game, but they also at the same time, it's like, where the hell is the release date?
Where's the
When
gameplay
are you
as
gonna
well?
push that?
Yeah, neither
And, like-
Gotham Knights nor Suicide Squad had gameplay.
WB Press were giving out stuff for
Yeah.
Gotham Knight, and
They're
it's
giving
like,
us so
okay,
much,
if you guys are doing that stuff, then why the hell are you guys aren't releasing giving us a release date for that?
Yeah, and why no
And you put it
gameplay?
on the
Why not another gameplay demo or something like that? Why?
Yeah,
Why
why hold that stuff back?
These are
Why hold
games.
that
We want to
stuff
see
back?
them being played. And that was...
Yeah,
I loved the trailer for the last trailer of Gotham Knights, but I'm more interested in the gameplay. Because these are games. These aren't
if you're
films, these are
saving it
games.
if you're saving it for VGAs, then I'll understand.
They're
right?
not, though.
At least, but they're not. That's the thing. But
VGAs
they're
is
not,
for trailers for announcements, if anything. So
Yeah.
we might get Injustice 3 or Superman game if we're very, very
Very lucky.
good. Doubt it, but very good. But gameplay, no. I don't think we'll even get a release date announcement for those two. If we get anything, my only hope with Gotham Knights is that they're going to carry on the marketing. They're going to start throwing trailers out for other factions leading to a release date, or they're going to...
I reckon
doing
it's going to
it.
be dead silent.
Or it's dead silence again.
I think it's going to be dead silent for another year.
Ah,
For the next 3 months, dead silence, and then they'll start pick up the marketing from January.
yeah, and that is my worry. Wow, that was so freaking good. Thanks for watching, folks. What did you think of this trailer? Or DC Fandome in general? What do you think of Gotham Knights? What do you think of the Court of Owls? What do you think of Penguin? Let us know in the comments below or on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server, which you'll find a link to that actually works now, now that I've actually updated it, in the description below. Join us there. Just come in and chat about Gotham Knights or whatever, and we are all watching. We will all join in. And of course, like, share and subscribe. That all really helps me out. And check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer. As mentioned, I've got other stuff from the DC Fandome event, all various reactions, and on Gotham Knights, I've got plenty of stuff, including, well, about the Penguin being in it. I've got the action figures, which they didn't reveal at Fandome, even though they had Todd McFarlane there talking about action figures, and they didn't reveal the Nightwing figure, which I already have revealed. Yeah, check that out, just above my head there. And also, most importantly, Gotham Knights release date. It leaked. So why didn't they mention it? Okay, check out my video on that as well. Thanks for watching, folks. But for now, Multiverse out.